Hello ladies, we are reviewing a new wig today and in a color I haven't reviewed on the revamped channel yet. This is Caliente by Belle Tress in Butterbeer Blonde. But the new improved Butterbeer Blonde is definitely different than I recall. I've never had Caliente before, so let me tell you that she has a 7-inch front piece, 8 from here to here. Her nape is 5. Overall, she's about 12 inches, and she's a very nicely deconstructed wave. She has sort of a graduation here, slight graduation. She's not heavily layered up through here. It's basically pretty much a one length here, but she's very slightly graduated from here to here. Let me turn around and let you see it's all sides. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. If you don't like perm tees, say you wanted an editor's pick, but you don't want to spend that kind of money, and you don't like perm tees, this might be your gal. Yeah, there's a slight difference. This has a left monofilament part and a lace front temple to temple, not into the ear tips, but temple to temple. Has an extended nape with the slide adjusters. But the permatease is missing. So if you like and the density is extremely, to me the density on this is perfect. It's not heavy, it's lightweight, it's 3.8 ounces for this length. It is a wonderful, wonderful piece. Okay, so the color Butterbeer Blonde. I heard rumors that they had improved this color. And somebody said, I heard they improved this wig, but I also heard they improved this color. Maybe it's this color on this wig, I'm not really sure, but I can tell you one thing. When I had Butterbeer Blonde on Amaretto, it was different, and I can tell you how it was different now that I have one in person. The root on the Butterbeer Blonde that I had on Amaretto was actually a little bit warmer, more reddish. It was a little bit longer. This is a very, very abbreviated, beautifully done root. And I will show you my Amaretto in Butterbeer Blonde that I had a couple years ago in pictures up here. But look at this. They have taken these highlights up to the face, up to the lace front, so there's no longer that dark band there. Now this lace front is not as contoured as some, but the fact that all this is light now, it completely hides that. When it's dark and you see the dark knots, it kind of makes a very stark line, and it kind of goes wig. But when it's like this, kudos to Belle Tress. They are doing a great job on these improvements. Now, a lot of people say they don't know what Butterbeer Blonde means. What's Butterbeer mean? I know what it means, and I'll tell you. It comes from Harry Potter, believe it or not. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I've never watched Harry Potter. Don't like that kind of thing. But I found out that's a drink that Harry Potter and his friends used to go drink, Butterbeer. And guess what it is? It's like a fizzy cream soda. And you know what the color of cream soda is? It's kind of like a light amberish color with a butterscotch aroma. Think butterscotch, topped with a frothy cream. So think of butterscotch, amber, and cream, and you got Butterbeer Blonde. Now, another difference in this Butterbeer Blonde and the one I used to have. This is much lighter. This is much lighter around the face. Let me turn around on all sides so you can see all of this, okay? Isn't this pretty? Isn't this pretty? Isn't it so pretty? It is overall a lighter color than it used to be. At least the one that I had and this one. The color code on Butterbeer Blonde is 8, which is supposed to be the root. It's not as dark as on Shaded Biscuit, on Raquel Welch. It's 8, 19, and 23. 1923, biscuit, right? So the shaded biscuit is 1923 SS. This is 8, 1923. It's basically Belle Tress's version of Shaded Biscuit. But you can have it on they're heat-friendly fibers, which honestly, if I'm honest, I do prefer the Belle Tress heat-friendly fibers to the Raquel Welch. They feel so soft and fine, and they don't feel like they have some kind of coating on them like Raquel Welch's does. But Butterbeer Blonde has just been described as as light or medium brown roots, whichever one that you want to say. To me, that's fairly light on this one. It said the roots melt into lighter, warm, and cool tone blondes. Well, I will say that this Butterbeer Blonde version is actually cooler than the original one that I had. And a friend of mine said, if you were going to transition to gray, this very ashy tone, I've always said, if you wanted to transition to gray eventually, and you really weren't ready for gray, go ash blonde. This might be one of those that you should try. Another description says medium brown roots with a blend of sandy blonde, ash blonde, and light blonde. That's Belle Tress's description of their own color. So, I will definitely show you those pictures if I haven't already at some point. I have to put them in editing of my original my Amaretto and the other version of Butterbeer Blonde. It definitely did not have as many highlights here. It was not as light overall. They have really increased the lighter color on this. The roots go throughout the color, as you can see. It's very comfortable. It has an extended nape. It has slight adjusters, not my favorite, but the extended nape is very helpful, especially on a cap that tends to be a little bit roomy, like Belle Tress caps. When you don't have an extended nape, they tend to slide if you have a low average head or a petite average. Now, somebody wanted to know the difference between Honey with Chai Latte and Butterbeer Blonde. Quite a difference. Honey with Chai Latte has a much more pronounced root, in my opinion. You see this? And you consider this color is darker, and already the roots look darker on this wig, and these are really light and the roots don't look overly dark. That means these roots are lighter than these roots. So I'll turn around the back and let you see them together. See the difference? Definitely warmer tone here. And of course, you probably knew it was going to look warmer. Let me see, is there something else I need to tell you before I go? No, that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, if you want something in Shaded Biscuit, but you just want something a little bit less expensive, try Butterbeer Blonde. They have really improved the color. I mean, I don't know if it's an improvement. They've changed the color. They definitely have improved this. This right here, much improved. I do like the way it goes up and over. It has been, these hairs are put into the lace in a way, they're not in such a way that they actually have this curvature here, which is wonderful. And the waves are so wonderful. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? So ladies, there you go. Caliente by Belle Tress and Butterbeer Blonde. Oh, one thing to note, if you noticed, this side appears to be slightly longer than the other side. Now I'm still, some of these, when you first get these, you get some of the shedding here. So you always want to grab that and pull those out a little bit. But, or else they'll be all over your clothes. That's just, new wigs. It's not excessive. I've had a few hairs come out, but not that many, honestly. So, there you are. So what do you think about the new Butterbeer Blonde as opposed to the old Butterbeer Blonde that I'm going to put up there? Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Bye, ladies. Thanks for coming.